Elrufai unknowingly announced the anointed presidential candidate of Buhari in 2023. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. According to a report by Cable, Elrufai, governor of Kaduna State, says he will reluctantly contest the 2023 presidency in a joint ticket with Rotimi Amaechi, Minister of Transportation, if President Buhari insists. Ahead of the 2023 presidential election, several politicians have declared ambition for the number one seat, while some are still making consultations. Well, many people see this as Elrufai being his usual brutally frank self, and has indicated that Amaechi might have been anointed by the president. But many Nigerians have reasons to think differently. Firstly, if this is true, and Elrufai respects the president so much as he wants us to believe in the interview, why would a man of his intelligence and experience in politics reveal the president's position and preference on a national television, knowing the implication of upheaval it will have on the party? The alignment of forces at the party's upcoming convention and primaries, the APC government itself, and the overheating of a polity as both the ruling party and opposition parties strategize to defeat the so-mentioned anointed one. Elrufai is too smart, and this looks like a strategy to stir up First Britain's gang-up against Amaechi by all the power blocks in APC as well as the opposition. We know Wike will rather shelve this ambition, empty River State Treasury to ensure Amaechi never emerges. Elrufai's statement in this light is therefore not a flippant leak purse, but a calculated weaponized tale to stir up a gang-up against Amaechi ahead of the convention and primaries. Whatever this is, this Elrufai interview has underlined the need for the GAC group, who the 2023 presidency is theirs to lose in February next year, to close ranks, put their house together, put their house in order, squash this food propagated by sponsored speculators between Tinubu and Osibanjo, and come up with a common front in Tinubu, Osibanjo, or Fashola. Your opinion, no? Your opinion. Let me say this. Rotimi Amaechi, we've been hearing little things about him, but I'm saying he has not come out to even announce his indication of his interest. We have seen some things going on underneath, but it's not strong. We've been hearing a lot of people's name now. We have heard Dave Umahi, we have heard Wike, PDP, we have heard Ong~gent~oroOkalu, and that one, that's Ong~gent~oroOkalu's own. You know, it just came out one time, and you know, this one are not really strong. For me, in APC, the only person that I see for now is Tinubu. I don't say I see him winning though, but he's the only one that is really taking it serious. I don't know why others are trying to tone it down. I don't know if they're trying to be careful, and I don't know whether they're trying to, strategize. But the only person in APC for now is Tinubu, who is working tireless around the clock. And of course, in PDP, do I see anyone? In PDP, I can't really say. In PDP, even I think himself is not as, is not doing what Tinubu is doing. He's not pushing enough. Maybe he's taking his time. Maybe he's strategizing. P2B himself. And all that's in the PDP. They're not really. Well, we'll see how it all plays out. Okay. I said it that Elrufai and Amaechi is the unseen hand in AP's problem. Amaechi does not have a temperament and maturity to preside over a heterogeneous society like Nigeria, somebody who cannot organize his party as a leader of APC in Rivers State. Amaechi can go settle with Wike just as Tinubu is doing with OBJ. Excuse me. So, Amaechi's failure is that could not organize his party in River State. Now, Tinubu is the national leader of the APC that is in total shambles. I cannot organize a convention yet. I found them worthy to lead Nigeria. Well, Now, na headache. One could see why he has always asked for a southern presidential candidate, but politics is a game of personal interest, so I grudge him not. Okay. Amechi call. Amechi ni. Owike ni. Osibanjo revived, ordained, and sacrosanct. Well, we'll all see how this one plays out. They have kept, this person now did this so that people will get talking and, it will stir up people. And he's getting the reaction he wants to see. This is near reality because they not want a zone in the south that will only serve one time. And south is the zone. And south is the zone as the person will complete Jonathan's tenure. Will that work? I don't understand. So if South now for any reason comes into power, they will serve only one tenure. Why? Oh, wow. He said he will reluctantly contest for the president position if Buhari insisted, because the race and zoning is still open. Your opinion is just a prejudice, not what Elrufai. It's just what a prejudice, not what Elrufai said. Abi, another point. Anyway, I know it is not possible for a party like APC to pick its candidate in a state or region where it is not popular. It's exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying this particular region should win or this one should not win. All I'm saying is, and the person who for now is pulling weight, and we know that unfortunately, I would say unfortunately that the election is based on popularity. You winning an election or democracy is based on majority. So the person with the majority, as in the populace, with the one that they will present. And my own fear is they are going to leave bringing competency to the table, or even thinking about competency to bring in somebody who is going to win the election, but not going to work. That is my own fear in all of us. Okay, how can we be recycling the same set of people, for goodness sake, Elrufai and Amechi? It will not come to pass in the mighty name of Jesus. You don't reach to bind and cast. This writer has been sponsored like others by the Lagos Emperor. No matter what he chose to write, your principal will be the least to rule this country, since his only manifesto is the trillions of naira he has in his account. Shagari became president in 1979, not as a millionaire. There were richer people then. Dito Obasanjo won in 1999, not because it was a money bag. Yaradua also became president in 2007 by not being the richest ex-governor. Buhari, the same thing. So why are we... Oh, okay. I think that question, Tinubu's followers will answer you. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.